Welcome back everyone. In the last video we would have looked at how to draw the roofs for the building or for this particular assignment, and in this video we're going to be looking into how to place the different fixtures in the building. So right now we have powder rooms, laundry rooms, bathrooms, kitchen fixtures, and so on to add to the building. Now these fixtures should already be in the drawing if you had used the correct template from the beginning. I'm going to show you what to do if you didn't, but that is what we're going to be working with right now. So we're going to start with a few fixtures for the bathroom and for the powder room, namely the water closet, or how it's called in this program, the toilet. So to place these types of components, you will go to, traditionally you will go to systems. Because these are plumbing fixtures, you will go to the plumbing and piping section, and then you will go to plumbing fixtures with that icon there that resembles a toilet. And I select that now. In my type picker, you'll see that the different plumbing fixtures that have been loaded into the project are already there. So all we have to do is scroll down until we see m_toilet, or we can just search for it in the search bar here. Since I'm there, I'm just going to select it, and now we can place the toilet. So right now, based on the drawing, it needs to be rotated. Now before we place it, we can actually just use our space bar and the object will rotate 90 degrees. Or if you need a 45 degrees, you just place the object at a corner or on another object there, and it will rotate by 45-degree intervals. But we need it at this angle, so we're just going to place it as it is now. Then you can go to the second floor and you're still able to place the toilet in the building. So the toilet will go on the north wall in the first bathroom and on the west wall in the ensuite. So I'm just going to place it here and then use my space bar again to rotate it, and then I'm placing it in this bathroom. There we go. Let me turn off my underlay so it doesn't look too confusing. There we go. Okay. Just going to hide this section line. Alright. Now we need to put in our vanity or lavatories, and it's the same concept. We go to plumbing fixture. It's right there. M_sink vanity square. That's the one we're using. So I'm just going to place one in this bathroom, and again we can just rotate it by pressing the space bar. Place it against the wall. Go to the first floor. Rotate. Place it against that wall. And then for the bathrooms on the second floor, we have a bathtub in this bathroom here and a shower in this bathroom. So let's go to plumbing fixture, again bathtub, and this bathtub needs to be against a wall. If it's not against the wall, this circle with a slash through it means that it cannot be placed. So I put it against the wall, and then I press space bar to get that little circle that represents the drain to be on the same wall as the water closet and the lavatory. And I click the place, and instead of pressing escape, I can just go back to my type picker or selector, and I'm going to look for the shower. I can select any shower, one of the private ones here, but I need it to fit the entire width of this room right here. Let me select the other one, 915 by 915. Right now the width of this room is 1650, so I need to adjust the size of this shower. To do that, like everything else, we go to edit type, we're going to duplicate it, and it's going to be 915 by 1650 mm. And I think what we're changing is the length of it to 1650. Let's see. Nope, not the length. We're changing the width. So change this back to 915. Change the length, the width of it to 1650. Alright, and then we just rotate it and just place it in the building. We can adjust the position of our fixtures by just clicking on them and moving them downwards, or again you can use your arrow keys to nudge them upwards or downwards, etc. And that is how you place your bathroom fixtures. Now we're going to be doing our kitchen. Alright, so our kitchen is made up out of these components. Let's zoom in a bit. We have our base cabinets that are represented by these broken lines. Red, by these broken lines right here, or right here, right? We have some wall cabinets, which is, these are the wall cabinets, right? And then we have refrigerator, the sink, and these solid lines here represent the counter, and of course we have the range as well, right? So that's what we're going to be putting in, starting with the base cabinets. Base cabinets fall into a category called casework. So we go to the architecture tab, and this time we're going to select component, and basically all components including plumbing fixtures and so on would be in this section of the drawing. Now because everything under the sun is in this section of the drawing, we may need to just select or type in what we're searching for. So we're looking for base cabinet, and we're looking for one that is 48 inches wide. So the first one we're going to select is the base cabinet double door 2 drawer one. Select that one, and we have 1, 2, 3 of them in the drawing, not the one with the sink, that's a different one. So to place them now, you need to know where the back of the cabinet is, and the back of the cabinet is where the cursor is. So no matter where I move it, wherever the cabinet falls, that is the back of it. Okay, so I'm going to press my space bar to rotate it and place one right against this south wall here, kitchen south wall. Let me just zoom in, and we have one somewhere in the middle here, and again I can adjust these according to the requirements of the assignment. So put one here, one right there, and then we need the one that says sink unit, which is right below that. Double door sink unit, 48 inches. We're going to place it right against this one right here. Then we have a smaller one that is between the refrigerator and the range. That one is 24 inches. So we're going to go up to base cabinet 4 drawers, 24 inches. And just like the 48 inches one, it's going to snap to the back of the cabinet. So make sure your cursor is being placed against the cabinet there. Okay, so next we're going to be putting in our countertops, right? So we're going to have a countertop on every cabinet that we see, or every base cabinet that we have here. So this time our countertops are not in the template, so we need to load that into the drawing. To prove that, I go to base cabinet and I'm going to search for counter, and there are no matches. So anytime you need to introduce a new family into the drawing that is not provided in the template, what you do is, you go to architecture and component or your fixtures and so on, and you're going to select load family on the modify tab. When you select load family, now you need to navigate to wherever your family's folder is saved, or if you already have one loaded in, you would navigate to the folder that you need. So I'm going to go to documents. My documents, mine are located in this folder here, and the folder that we're looking for is casework. So all your cabinets, countertops, etc., they are found in the casework folder. In casework, you see you have base cabinets, countertops, shelving, etc. We're going to select countertop, and we're going to click on countertop with sink, right? And just regular countertop. So we're going to hold down control and select both of them, and then we're going to select open. Alright, so the one with the sink is loaded in first, so we're just going to place that one. As you can see, we need to rotate it. Our sink is on top of this cabinet here. So I press my space bar and I'm just going to place it right there. There are some grips that come with a counter that allows you to adjust the length of it. So all I need to do is, press escape, click on the counter, click on the grips, these double arrows, and just drag them to the size that I want them to be. Then I'm going to go component again, select regular countertop, and I'm going to place them on all the other cabinets. There's one. I can just adjust the length of it here. I'm going to place one on this wall. This one's a little bit too far back. Going to place one. Let me just adjust this first. I'm going to place one on this cabinet, and then space bar, place one on this cabinet. Alright, and all our counters are in. Let's put in our appliances, both for the kitchen and for the laundry. The laundry room has a washer and a dryer, so we're going to search for those. Go to component, countertop. We need a washer, and here's our washer. So again, we just rotate using spacebar, place it, and we also need a dryer. So again, just rotate and place it. And these items, we can move them upwards. Right. Our stove is called a range 36-inch with burners. Which one was it? Let me change I changed my detail level to fine so I can see the burners, the range. Oh. I'll just place it there. And then this cabinet and countertop, I can select both of them and just move them up. And then my refrigerator now. Got it. Refrigerator, component. Refrigerator, left handle, right handle, it doesn't matter. I can just place it against the wall there. And that's the refrigerator. In this corner here, we actually have a wall cabinet. Not wall cabinet, tall cabinet. And also we have some wall cabinets to load onto the drawing. So this one is supposed to be a wall cabinet, tall cabinet here. And then we have wall cabinets on this side and beside this, the range on this side. So that's what we're going to load. So we go to component again. There's supposed to be tall cabinets. There are none, so I'm going to go load family. Go back, go to the tall cabinets folder and just select one of the options there and load it. Always save the drawing, but I'm going to cancel for now. And I'm going to place it in the corner there. And all of these, I just need to move them down so that it's right against the cabinet. There we go. Time for a wall cabinet now. So components. Let me search for wall. Alright, so we have some wall cabinets that are 48 inches, just as wide as the base cabinets. And because it's a wall cabinet, you need to put it against the wall. There we go. One against this wall, another one against that wall. And just like that, our kitchen is complete. I need to give them some space between the sink and the stove. Oh, undo. Just drawing a box over everything. And I'm just going to move it down so that we have adequate space between the stove and the sink. Just to measure that, that is 768 millimeters, 2 feet 6 inches approximately. Can give it a little bit more. And that is our fixtures. So all our fixtures are in our drawing. Let's save. And we will continue in the next video where we're going to look at how to draw stairs.